Pisces, this is your weekly reading. It is a general reading. It is not going to resonate with every single one of you out there. This is also not Sun, Moon, or Venus sign specific. Any Pisces placement that you resonate with, some of the messages may also resonate with you. At the end of the reading, I will pull you some oracles, give you a bit more guidance for the week. I do only take jumpers, so I appreciate the patience. And time is elusive. We are all on different timelines. For some of you, this has already happened. It's old news. For some, this is happening now. For others, definitely could be more future focused. All right, starting off the week strong with this Hermit energy. Virgo, major arcana, followed by the High Priestess major. That is your energy. Two very spiritual people here off the bat, off the rip. You are definitely not speaking to somebody. This Virgo energy has been, I don't know, Virgo season was an important time frame. Earth sign energy. Also have major arcana, strength card Leo, and the Hangman here. Something to do with an earth sign or someone with very earthy, grounded, nurturing energy. I do think you are showing up as this High Priestess and this Queen of Pentacles. Male or female, does not matter. You are in that reserved, reclined, relaxed energy, or you're trying to be. That is your focus. Self-preservation, self-care. But there's definitely someone that you're not speaking to. Definitely someone that you are not speaking to. Also someone that is also very spiritually inclined, or this is what the process is bringing out of them. At least if they weren't spiritually inclined when you were dealing with them, they're definitely on their way to that. Very isolated energy. I don't think for long though. We have this Knight of Swords, air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I do think there's some sort of conversation that is headed your way. I don't think you see it though, because you're too busy trying to mind your business. Too busy trying to mind the business that pays you, as do and should. Could be a friend. Could be, someone you had some sort of, I don't see too much cups here. Some of you, it's absolutely a friend or some sort of social circle. 10 of Wands, 9 of Swords, yikes. Libra energy here too, major. Heavy masculine energy. So you pick your story. Someone you have exited out of your life, you're very focused on yourself right now. And this person is observing you in some way, shape, or form. We have the Page of Swords here. Online, most likely. Whether you know it or not, they're definitely observing you. And you are coming off as someone that is very unbothered. Very unbothered. But I think intuitively you know that this person is, you're picking up on them. They could be pulling on you energetically. You could be thinking about this person a lot more often than usual. It's because they're pulling on you energetically, especially with them showing up as this hermit. But I do think the point of this conversation is going to be about restoring things. Yeah, the Eight of Cups here tells me you've either walked away or they've walked away. You maybe both have walked away, but I also feel like this is, whoever this is, being intuitively led with this moon energy. Intuition is screaming. And I think they've been able to sort of put it off for a while. With this Leo energy, this is like, I want to do it, but I'm not. I'm going to stop myself from communicating. I'm just going to watch. I'm just going to watch this person. I'm not going to reach out. I'm not going to message. Don't think that's going to work for long, though, because I do think they're being led to sort of say something to you. Whatever it is, I don't know. They are being led and guided and pushed to say something to you, to have some sort of conversation with you. They might even invite you out somewhere. Could even be that they're setting themselves up to sort of meet you and make it look like, it was, but it's not. It's very deliberate. There's some emotional baggage that this person has needed to let go, or the both of you. Because with the 10 of Wands and the 8 of Cups here, it's heavy emphasizing let something go, the weight of something. I don't think it's more so a person. I think it's the weight of something. It's like emotional baggage, trauma, all that needs to be let go. Because that's what's really keeping this thing separate still. Justice, in order to create, 9 of Cups. See the back and forth? Should I, shouldn't I? This was definitely a situation that was up and down, in and out, round and round. emotionally. That's why you probably had to distance yourself from this person. But I do think there has been some regulation. This person is very much seeing their ways, their issues, their problems, their baggage, their traumas. It's kind of right in their face. Very stressful energy, very dark night of the soul sort of energy. But the desire is to create balance. Also could be some karmic things that this person had to wrap up and walk away from. Could even be legal matters that was causing additional stress and pressure. Could be them all. World card, yeah. Let it go. Let it go so that what you actually want can materialize here. Three of Wands could also be some physical distance. Someone is seeing that whatever they got going on personally is really what made this thing crash and fall. Really, what made you create distance, because you are a loving person. Coming up as the Queen of Pentacles, you are a very caring, loving person, and they can't allow their ego. Not that their space, distance. It's very hard for the ego to now make you the bad person, especially if you were one of those people that you don't fight and argue when you leave. You just leave. You even wish them well. There's really no way they can, it's very much easy to reflect back on whoever it is you're dealing with here. If you've cussed and left 10 messages and voicemails and cursed this person out, not your reading. Not your reading. If you've cried and called them a bitch, and excuse my language, if you did all that, this is not your reading. This is for the collective that's like, okay, cool. I wish you well. Have a good life. That's that type of vibration. You don't do the whole, you're not that person. You weren't before them, and you're not going to allow this person to, you didn't allow this person to take you out of character. You still maintain trueness to self. So it's, what's the word? Boomeranged back onto this person to reflect. That's why that's what kind of where the saying "kill him with kindness" comes from. Because even though, right, you are nice to someone, you could know someone for 10 years, and through that whole time, you've been a complete angel to this person, even though this person might have been the devil themselves, and you were a complete angel to this person. The minute you decide you're going to walk away and you become that devil as well, you lose merit. It loses merit, right? Because it's like the person's going to see, I told you they act like they're so good. They act like they're, when you allow people to play out your position, it brings you down to their level. That's why that saying is there. That's why the whole focus is mastering detachment and not allowing people's projections to become you. Because it's like, you might as well have just been a bitch all along. At least they would have something to hate. But the minute you sort of stoop to that vibration, stoop to the level, unfortunately, that's just how it works, right? But when you maintain that level of integrity to yourself, because you're not doing it for them, you're doing it for you. That's not who you are. That's not who you are. You weren't that person before, so don't allow people to come into your life and make you something you're not. Get rid of them. Kick them to the curb. Put them on the corner before you allow someone to play you out of your position, right? To take you out of alignment. But when you exit the room with ease and grace, there is no other way around the boomerang coming back to the person that was the devil the whole time, because it's very obvious on all levels that they're the problem. There's no getting around. I mean, obviously some people have mental disorders, and the perception and the realities are extremely left or right. So no matter what, it will never, but we're not talking about those people. We're talking about people that do have some sort of consciousness. Good people, but just people with work to do, right? Because there's a difference. There's toxic people that just will never, it's mental at that point. It's no longer, they've already given up the good fight. They've already, given themselves to the dark side. Of course, you can always come back. But we're talking about the people that are good people, but just have a lot of work to do. They have not done the amount of work that you have had, because there's a difference. This day and age, everyone's toxic, everyone's a narcissist. That's not the truth. There are good people out there that just need to do more work. They might not have done the level of work that you have done. Still good people at their core, And one day they will be that person. You're just meeting them at the time where they're not that person yet, or they have not done the 5, 6, 7, 8 years of reflection that you have done. Still good people at their core, though, right? Guidance, please, for Pisces. Libra season could be very important. We are in Libra season, so by the end of Libra season, there could be some sort of conversation or an attempt, if you believe. So this is also about self-perception and reconsider. Romance. Communicate clearly. Guidance, please, for Pisces. This also could be very unexpected. You really could just not have this person on your mind at all, or it could happen in a way that you are not expecting it to happen. Because I do get this creeping up behind you energy. Universal wisdom. Universe is full of wisdom. Seek its guidance and freedom. Freedom comes from inner liberation. It's free. That's really what it is. Inner liberation. When you do not care, when you just always maintain who you are, that means you've already done the work of separating yourself from projection. You don't allow people's projections to become you. You don't internalize people's projections because you understand. You understand how the game goes. You've already passed that stage. You've already done that course. You don't allow people's projections to become you. So this is for the collective that has been on the journey for a while and has mastered a few things for sure. Present, feeling the moment, becoming aware today in the now. See? Becoming aware and get away. Go on a vacation, begin an adventure, run away together. Okay. And proposal. Commitment, offer, asking out, taking to the next level. Definitely it seems like there's some great possibilities here. Something about wish fulfillment with the 9 of Cups. Possible wish fulfillment energy. We'll take the first two, although that's a lot. Surrender now, and the miracles are endless. Number 15, which is a 6, and number 3, 39. 9, 10, 11, 12, which is a 3. So 3, 3. No, 6, 3. 6, 3. That could be someone's height. Someone could be 6, 3. Guidance, please, for Pisces. Hearing inner guidance, confirming the Hermit. My intuition flows whenever I am still. Yeah. Can't learn anything in chaos. Can't learn anything in loudness. So this silence is very beneficial. Very, very beneficial. Okay. What is this? Oh, call. See? Hiding in my laps. There's something about when you least expect it. Hearing from, conversation, talking, unblocking. So there is going to be some sort of call. Some sort of call that has the opportunity, the ability to lead to some sort of wish fulfillment. If you believe. Okay, that is your reading, Pisces. Hopefully it resonates with you. Thumbs me up. Do not forget to subscribe. See you guys next week.